Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're a BMW owner, especially one with a modern diesel engine, this video is a must-watch for you. Today, we're diving deep into a really common but often misunderstood problem. Issues with the NOx sensor, specifically related to fault code 30EA. So, if your car has been feeling a bit sluggish, drinking more fuel than usual, or you've got that dreaded check engine light on, stick around. We're going to break down what's happening, why it's happening, and most importantly, how to fix it without breaking the bank. Let's start with the symptoms. What does a failing NOx sensor actually feel like when you're driving? The most common complaint is a noticeable reduction in engine power. You might press the accelerator, and the car just doesn't respond with that typical BMW punch. It feels lazy, almost like it's struggling to get going. This is often accompanied by a significant increase in fuel consumption. You'll find yourself visiting the gas station way more often, and your miles per gallon display will confirm that your car is suddenly much stiffer. Of course, the most obvious sign is the check engine light glowing on your dashboard. And when you or your mechanic scan the codes, you'll likely see 30EA staring back at you. This code is a direct pointer to a problem within the nitrogen oxide, or NOx, system. So what is a NOx sensor, and why is it so important? Modern diesel engines are incredibly efficient, but they produce nitrogen oxides as a byproduct of combustion. To meet strict emissions standards, car manufacturers, like BMW, use a system called selective catalytic reduction, or SCR. This system injects a fluid, which you know as AdBlue or diesel exhaust fluid, into the exhaust. This fluid reacts with the NOx and converts it into harmless nitrogen and water. The NOx sensors are the eyes of T system. There's usually one before and one after the SCR catalyst. They measure the amount of NOx in the exhaust gas to make sure the system is working correctly. If a sensor fails, the engine's computer, the DDE, gets bad information. It can't properly control the emissions system, and to protect the engine and environment, it puts the car into a reduced power mode. That's why you feel that loss of performance. Now for the big question. How do you fix it? The solution, in most cases, is to replace the faulty NOx sensor. There are two of them, a pre-catalyst and a post-catalyst sensor. The fault code 30EA usually points towards the downstream or post-catalyst sensor, but it's crucial to diagnose it correctly. A good diagnostic tool can read live data from both sensors to confirm which one has failed. Sometimes, it might not be the sensor itself, but the wiring or the NOx sensor control module. Always check for any visible damage to the wires leading to the sensor first. They run underneath the car and can get damaged by road debris. Once you've confirmed it's the sensor, the replacement process is fairly straightforward for a competent mechanic or an experienced DI. It simply unscrews from the exhaust pipe, and the new one screws in. However, the most critical step comes after the physical replacement. You absolutely must clear the adaptations for the NOx system using a proper diagnostic tool. This isn't the same as just clearing the fault codes. This step tells the engine's computer that a new, functioning sensor has been installed and that it needs to recalibrate its readings and adjustments. If you skip this step, the car might continue to run in reduced power mode, and the check engine light could come back on very quickly, even with a brand new sensor installed. It tests like putting on new glasses but not telling your brain to adjust to the new prescription. To summarize, if you have a BMW diesel with fault code 30EA reduced power and high fuel consumption, you're almost certainly looking at a NOx sensor issue. The fix involves diagnosing which sensor has failed, replacing it, and this is key clearing the engine adaptations for the NOx system. Doing it this way will restore your car's performance and efficiency and get rid of that annoying check engine light. It might seem like a complex issue, but with the right diagnosis and procedure, it's a very manageable repair. I hope this video helps you understand and tackle the 30EA fault code. It's a common headache for diesel BMW owners, but now you're armed with the knowledge to get it sorted out properly. If you found this information useful, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more BMW tips and repair guides. Have you ever dealt with this issue? Let me know your experience in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.